everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going on a time-traveling adventure. No, you don't need a DeLorean or a TARDIS. All you need is one of the most useful tools in English, the past simple tense. It's your personal time machine for talking about anything that's already happened. So, if you're ready to become a master of the past, stick around. First things first, what exactly is the past simple? Think of it as the storyteller's best friend. We use it to talk about completed actions, events, or states in the past. If it started in the past and finished in the past, boom, you're using the past simple. It's for that one-time event, like I visited Paris last year, or for a habit you used to have, like I played soccer every day as a kid. It's also perfect for telling stories in order. I woke up, I brushed my teeth, and then I ate a giant pancake. See? Simple. So when do you pull this tool out of your grammar toolbox? The magic is in the time words. Whenever you see words like yesterday, last week, last month, last year, or a specific date in the past, like in 1999 or on Monday, that's your cue. These are like flashing neon signs telling you, use the past simple here. For example, you wouldn't say, I go to the cinema yesterday. Your brain knows that sounds weird, right? You'd say, I went to the cinema yesterday. That word yesterday locks the action firmly in the past. Now, let's talk about the heart of the past simple, the verbs. This is where the real fun begins. Verbs in the past. Simple come in two flavors, regular and irregular. Let's start with the easy ones. Regular verbs. For most verbs in English, you simply add ed to the end to send them back in time. Walk becomes walked. Talk becomes talked. Play becomes played. I played video games all night. She talked to her friend for hours. Easy peasy, right? There are just a few simple spelling rules for these regular verbs. If a verb already ends in E, like live or dance, you just add D. So live becomes lived and dance becomes danced. If a verb ends in a consonant plus Y, like study or cry, you change the Y to an I and then add ed. Study becomes studied, cry becomes cried. And for some short verbs that end in a consonant-vowel-consonant pattern, like stop or plan, you double the last consonant before adding ed. So stop becomes stopped and plan becomes planned. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of these with practice. Now, for the rebels of the English language, the irregular verbs, these guys don't follow the ed rule. They have their own unique forms for the past tense, and they just decide to be different. Think of go becoming went, not goed. See becomes saw, not seed. Eat becomes ate, and buy becomes bought. It's like they have their own secret identities. I know, it sounds like a lot to remember, but here's a secret. You already know a lot of them. The best way to learn them is not by memorizing a giant list, but by using them and hearing them. The more you read and listen to English, the more natural they'll become. I went to the store, I saw my friend, and we ate pizza. See how they just flow? Okay, let's quickly touch on pronouns. The great news is, in the past simple, the verb doesn't change for different pronouns. This makes it so much easier than some other tenses. Whether it's I, you, he, she, it, we, or they, the past tense verb stays exactly the same. I walked, he walked, they walked. She went, we went. How cool is that? You learn one past tense form and you can use it with everyone and everything. It's a grammar party and everyone's invited. Let's bring this all together with the sentence structure. For a positive sentence, it's super straightforward. Subject plus past tense verb. For example, she watched a movie. She is the subject and watched is the past tense verb. Or with an irregular verb, he ate breakfast. He is the subject. Ate is the past tense verb. Simple, right? But what about asking questions or making negative sentences? For this, we need a special helper, a superhero verb, did. Did is the past tense of do, and it does all the heavy lifting for us. When we use did, the main verb gets to relax and go back to its original base form. For a negative sentence, the structure is subject plus did not or didn't plus base verb. So, she watched a movie becomes she didn't watch a movie. Notice watched went back to watch. He ate breakfast becomes he didn't eat breakfast. Ate goes back to eat. The word did already shows us it's the past, so the main verb doesn't have to. For questions, we just put did at the front. The structure is did plus subject plus base verb. So, did she watch a movie? Or did he eat breakfast? Again, see how watch and eat are in their original forms? Did is doing all the past tense work. If you want to ask a watch question, just put the question word at the very beginning. What did she watch? When did he eat breakfast? Our hero did is still there, right after the question word. So, let's recap our time-traveling journey. The past simple is for finished actions in the past. Look for time clues like yesterday or last year. For regular verbs, add yed. For irregular verbs, you'll learn their special forms with practice. And when you need to make a negative sentence or a question, call on our superhero helper, did, and let the main verb go back to its base form. You did it. You've learned the basics of the past simple. Practice is key, so try telling a friend what you did yesterday using the past simple. Or write a short story about your last vacation. The more you use it, the easier it will become. You'll be a past tense pro in no time. Thank you so much for joining me on this grammar adventure today. I hope this made the past simple a little less scary and a lot more fun. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next lesson. Got any questions? Drop them in the comments below, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.